along with that, there was a reference to transparency about how the decision evidently to hire a resident of Warren County to serve as Sussex County attorney. And there was a question of transparency about that particular decision.
Well, transparency is at the core of good government. And I pledge to be transparent to all my constituents, whether they voted for me or not, it doesn't matter. The meetings, for instance, they were initially with COVID, they were done over Zoom, and they were fairly transparent because a lot of people got to participate. I just talked to Mayor Vrabel in Vernon. He's still at a hybrid meeting schedule with their council meeting because, you know, the Delta variant is still here. So it's a hybrid. You can come in person to a certain amount of people. The Sussex County Commissioners, their meetings right now are in person only, and that inhibits a lot of people from participating. We can listen to the audio, but you can't listen to the audio live. So that's number one. As far as the lawyer, I don't know enough about it to say if somebody from another county can't be the lawyer. I have spoken to Kevin Kelly, the previous lawyer. He's a fine gentleman. And I think it's always a good idea to have as neutral as possible of an attorney, like the Attorney General of the United States, Attorney General of New Jersey, because they might have to prosecute certain politicians in their purview.
Thank you.
And I don't think a guy that, you know, produced their fundraiser is neutral enough.
Scott? 1 minute.
Yes. So I can't comment too much on the Warren hire. I don't know much about that or why they chose that. I know that he did a fundraiser for you guys for your re-election in February, and then later on became the attorney. I don't know if there's some correlation there, but I can't really comment too much on that because that's all I know. As far as transparency, I think that as Mike said, that is what government should be. You should know exactly who's running what in your county, in your town. You should know why they're doing what they're doing. I think that the fact that we don't have this hybrid option for the commissioner meetings is just another example of not wanting to be transparent with the people. There should be every effort possible to make sure that every single resident in this county can speak up and know what's going on. And that's something that, as a commissioner, that is a day one thing that I would change, is making sure that people can be as involved as possible in making this county as great as it can be.
Transparency is my number one goal. It has been since I've gotten here. You know, you can complain about the hybrid meetings all you want that we don't have them, but when our meetings went from an hour and a half to 5 hours with just spewing poor information, people from coming out of state, people that don't even live in our county, when we're trying to conduct county business, it's not productive. It really isn't. If we can cut down on that and you can give me a promise, I would be 100% behind hybrids, but you can't do that. I know you can't do that. As the other question with the Warren County, so we hire the person that's right for the job. There is sometimes a conflict hiring a Sussex County lawyer. They know somebody, they don't want to offend them. They might not be able to get their work done. Hiring who we hired, the law firm, you can sit here and say he's Republican, but he's partners with Jim Florio, which was an ex-governor who's a Democrat. So that's nor here nor there. He actually worked for us prior to hiring as counsel. He did some things for us. He sat in on meetings as well. So.
Please, okay, go on.
To kind of keep building on what Chris had said, again, yes, Doug Steinhardt is not new to the county. He was retained as special counsel for Sheriff Strata for a couple of years before. As he said again, we're talking about being bipartisan. Jim Florio was his partner, Democrat governor of New Jersey, so I don't know what the correlation was that we were making here. Now, if we're talking about being transparent, what I didn't find was transparent was when our meetings did indeed go to 5 hours long, and we had individuals calling from Seabright, from Atlantic Highlands, to talk to us about how we were against medical marijuana, and we were so confused. We were befuddled. We said, what? No one on this board is against medical marijuana. Oh, we got wrong information from the people here. So do not tell me for a half a second that this wasn't intentionally meant to cause problems for a political reason. And honestly, I'm agitated because it's during a pandemic, we have business to take care of. I'm not blaming you at all as individuals. What I'm saying is, from the opposition, it was crystal clear to us that that's what was going on.